everyone, welcome back to Whiskey Trek. I'm Jackson.
I'm Natalie.
And today, I made Natalie a blind. Alright, with that being said, what is the blind and why are we doing it? Well, Natalie has said on multiple videos that she loves the Sagamore aged expressions. Specifically, Sagamore 9, Sagamore 10 are two of her favorite releases of the last 2 years.
Yeah.
And I challenged her and I said, listen, I know you love that, but I think I can show you something better. She's like, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Now, there's caveats to this. Obviously, Sagamore 9, well, one, I just killed it.
Oh, no, say it is. I knew this day would come.
Sagamore 9 and Sagamore 10, these are ryes that are not actually distilled by Sagamore. They are MGP rye. With that being said, they still have this very Sagamore-specific profile, which I find really intriguing.
Me too.
And I think I have an Evernorth single barrel that will beat it. This is Evernorth Single Barrel Bourbon 6. It is a 9-year Maryland distilled bourbon. And it is from Sagamore. The mash bill is 68% corn, 27% rye, and 5% malted barley. All of these were between $80 and $100 to procure. They are all 9 or 10 years old. And this isn't which one should you buy over the other or anything like that. It's actually not a great test per se, because one of these is bourbon from Sagamore and the other two are ryes from MGP. The lowest proof here is the Sagamore 10, which is 55.4%. Then you have the Sagamore 9 at 56.3%. And then the Evernorth at 57.8%. So they're all within 10 proof of each other.
I'm so excited. Are we starting left to right?
Yes, I do believe so. Yes, left to right, and our orders are the same. So glass number 1 is the same as glass number 2 for us, and then glass number 3 is the same. So, all right. And do you want to use A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3?
A, B, C.
Easy. That's 1, 2, 3.
A, B, C it is.
A, B, C? Okay. Glass A. It's always funny to say glass number A. A is not a number. Well, I don't know.
Cheers. Oh my.
We almost forgot again.
Oh yes.
Again, I know which these are. I'm just trying to see if I can bring to the table something that will top her favorite pour.
I welcome that. All right. Already madly in love with the smell. Oh.
We just shot a video about the Sagamore High Rye Bourbon where she said pine was a note. I did not get it there. I get it here.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, I get it here. It's that fresh note. It's that like fresh note with like pine and a little bit of that molasses or maple syrup kind of a note. It's more maple syrup here. It's not quite so rich as molasses.
There's just something about, I know for a fact when I smell Sagamore 9 and 10, it just hits my nose like everywhere. It doesn't go straight to the back. There's nothing thin about it. I just know it when I smell it. And if this isn't 10, I'm going to be very shocked. If it's 9, okay. If it's the Bourbon Junkie, I don't know if
It's
I've
not
ever...
Bourbon Junkies. This is Evernorth.
Oh my god, oh. If it's not Evernorth, I don't know what I'm doing.
If it is Evernorth, you don't know what you're doing. Because you think it's not the Evernorth.
Okay, so have I ever... I don't remember the last time you've poured that, or if you've ever poured that for me. I know I've poured that for you.
You might have had it once or twice.
It's a little less theatrical on the mouthfeel, so now I'm like, is this 10? Because I remember the 10 not having like the most like show-stopping like mouthfeel. Not that 9 does either, but I remember 10 being in that one aspect just a little bit more disappointing.
I remember us talking about 9 having an incredible mouthfeel, especially for its proof and not being finished.
That's basically what I just said. I said this is 10 because it's disappointing compared to 9 on the mouthfeel.
Oh. I think that Glass A has a very nice balance between like this fresh pine and kind of cooling note along with this maple syrup and then this like dark char and wood notes. I think it kind of evens itself out. And at first when it hit my palate, it was almost like it was fighting each other on that, but then it ended up melding together and became really nice. But let's go to Glass B.
Yay.
Actually, quite a different profile.
I was going to say, this is different. It smells great. It's just very different.
That pine note's gone, and it's actually way more sweet.
Yeah.
There's still like this like bright effervescent note like on the back that kind of like tingles your nose a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm like, if I put my nose like really in there, I can like bring out like a lighter strawberry, like a sweeter note than what we've been
Wow,
doing.
I like that you said that because I didn't get that until the word came out of your mouth, and then yeah, I got like this fresh fruit note, which is kind of cool.
Yes.
This smells great.
It smells great.
Yeah,
Taste?
sure.
Interesting feeling on the mouth. That felt like it took me a minute, like a second longer to register in my brain what I'm drinking. Like it's just a very different experience from this.
Yes, I agree, and the profiles are also different. Again,
Yeah.
there's almost like a chocolatey note on this one.
Dusty chocolatey to me. Like it's like
Yeah.
kind of there, like powdery chocolate.
I will say, like, I like the initial experience, and then up front, there's good amount of flavor, and then it kind of has this lull, and then it comes back for an extremely long finish.
Yep. That is, I would say that myself as well.
Yeah, very interesting. I think I enjoy that this feels more cohesive than Glass A. Cohesive, like it works together better. Like the flavors that are here don't have as much conflict. So like on Glass A, there was this like conflict where it was like these bright notes with the pine and things like that conflicting with like the darker sugary maple notes and things like that. And I think on this one, there's maybe not as much complexity going on, but it feels like it's flowing together rather than clashing. Does that make sense?
The flowing for this one, yes. The experience, but I don't think that makes me think this clashes. I don't think A clashes, but I do appreciate B for its development.
Well, A eventually comes to a melding point where it flows really nice, but it's at first that it kind of like it goes whoa, and then it swings the opposite way, which I think is interesting. And I kind of like that about the experience. It's just
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm so excited for this one.
Okay.
C. Number C.
Unlike the others, there's this distinctive char note
Yeah.
with really nice fruit and still a little bit of like a nice spice going on as well.
Yeah, like, I don't want to say barbecue because that brings a certain smell, but you know when the sweetness of barbecue and the spiciness of barbecue, like only that aspect. I love how
By spiciness, do you just mean like the ethanol that's coming off of it?
I mean a little more black pepper.
Black pepper spice.
Just a
Okay.
little.
I'm glad we got specific there.
Yeah.
Because barbecue spice could be like chilies or
Oh,
or something. It's like, I don't get that at all.
No. No, I'm just thinking of like a piece of meat with like a prickled little black pepper across the top.
I totally see what you mean. And it almost is like, it's almost like when you've got something on the smoker. If you ignore the meat smell, but when you go, let's say you're using applewood to smoke it, and then you go and you have to do the spritzing, and the spritzing can often have things like apple cider vinegar or something sweet and fruity in there to help moisten the meat. And it's like that smell. You can smell like this sweet, fruity mist, and then the applewood smoke, and then I get the pepper. I like that on the nose too, and the char. You smell like, yeah, that char on there is nice.
It's really nice.
Sip.
Zip. That mouthfeel?
But it's the opposite of Glass B, where Glass B is upfront mouthfeel is incredible. this is the opposite. It kind of like crescendos into this experience. You know, like it just starts low. And at first, when I took that sip, I was like, oh, like that's not a lot. And then it just grew. And then the mouthfeel got really nice. And then it kind of just, crescendoed all the way through the finish. It's been very hard for me to not like say things about like what I like better, what I don't like better, and because I'm trying not to influence, right? Even passively, I'm trying to be extremely neutral.
Oh, you're doing such a good job.
And once we hear Natalie's rankings, then of course I'll give my rankings, and then I'll do the review.
Okay.
Make sure to check out our merch. Link here and in the description. Check it out. You can get a hat, or you can get a shirt.
A Spock.
You can get hoodies. You can get stickers.
Mugs.
You can get mugs. You can get all sorts of stuff. Check it out. All right. Shameless plug over.
Ooh, okay. I think I've decided.
I have my order as well.
Okay.
You want to guess first or give your order first?
Give my order first.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I guess you could do it at the same time.
Okay.
You could say
third
to first, and whenever you nominate your third place, say what you think it is.
My third choice is Glass B in the Bourbon Junkies cup with the Evernorth, I'm guessing, bottle.
Okay.
That is third place.
My third place is also Glass B.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'll put mine with yours. My second favorite is Glass A.
Okay.
Which I think is the 9-year.
Okay.
Okay.
And then first place has to be Glass C.
C, which I think is the 10-year.
Which you think is the 10-year.
Yes.
All right. Before I give my reveal, I'm going to say I have exactly the same order. I think that Glass C is the best, followed by Glass A, and then Glass B in last place. When I did my back-to-back at the very end there, which I didn't initially think I was going to have to do, but Glass A impressed me more on the second go-around at the end than I was expecting it to based on its first performance.
Yeah.
When I was nosing Glass A and Glass C side by side, I actually think Glass A has a little bit better of a nose, or at least with the amount of whiskey I had left, it was easier to get profile notes off the nose from Glass A than Glass C. I kind of had to really like dig in there and work for it compared to Glass A. I guess that means Glass A is more pungent.
Mm-hmm.
But the notes that I got on Glass C, I thought were a little bit more interesting and more my profile, more like dark charred influenced kind of notes and fruit forward.
Almost everything you're saying, I would copy and paste, except the thing that made me choose C over A very last second is I gave it one more sip each, and the mouthfeel, just one for C.
So I'll agree, when I sipped it, it no longer became a competition.
Exactly.
Because not only do I think the mouthfeel is leaps and bounds better than both of these, specifically better than A, I also think that the flavor profile and the journey that it takes you on is far more interesting. And it's just as, if not more complex than Glass A.
Can I just say, we never agreed this much on a blind, like ever. This is kind of incredible how much this is lining up, but continue.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. So, okay, now we'll get into reveals. Natalie's third place, Glass B. She guessed Evernorth's Bourbon 6. It was Sagamore 9-year.
No! That means I'm...
Sagamore 9 was Glass B.
That's impossible. You're wrong.
I'm not.
You're wrong.
I'm not.
Oh. I hate that.
Glass A, second place. Sagamore 10.
Shut the fuck up.
Which means I was right, and Bourbon 6 was your favorite. And mine as well. You were so wrong, and the funny thing is, first go around, you nailed it. You were like, if this isn't Sagamore 10, then I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, baby, you nailed it. Like, that is Sagamore 10. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, guys, thank you so much for joining. We'll make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and keep coming back for more Whiskey Trek content if you want to see Natalie have more crash outs, as the Gen Zs say. This was a really fun one, and it went in my favor. This went exactly how I wanted it to go. I'm so happy right now. Honestly, the biggest disappointment is that Sagamore 9 didn't do as well as I even thought it was going to do. So, I mean, it had been in the bottle a while. We'll give it that. But still.
And now it's gone. Oh.
Yeah. Well, we've still got a little tiny bit of Bourbon 6 left, and this stuff is fucking magic. So, all right, guys. See you next time here on Whiskey Trek. Cheers.
Cheers.